Okay, folks, today I'm going to show you something cool you can do with an Amazon Echo or Alexa and with Vector the robot. And if this, then that. You can send voice command to Alexa and that triggers something on your local computer. It's not very difficult to do, and I want to show you how. First thing first. You need an if this then that account. I will, for those who do not know this, I will link the website in the video description. And you need to make sure that you connect your Amazon Alexa and your Dropbox to this if this then that account. I will not look into how to do this. It's not really complicated, and you will figure out this yourself. Okay, so we create a new IFT applet by going to create, and we click on the plus in front of this to say what we want to be the trigger. The trigger will be Amazon Alexa, and I want to say a specific phrase. The phrase will be robot and create trigger. Now we need to say if this then that what to do if Alexa hears this word. So we click on the plus before that, scroll down to Dropbox, there it is, and we want to create a text file. The file name will be vector. The content also will be vector. This is of no use at the moment. File Juggler is able to react to file contents, but we will not do this at this time. That would be something for a more advanced tutorial. And my Dropbox folder path where the file shall be arrive is control computer. This name is because you can do a lot of things with that, not only start vector Python scripts, but a lot more. You can sort files by name or by extension or by content, or you can start EXE files on your computer if such a text file appears in the Dropbox folder. A lot you can do with that. You will see that later. But for now, we just want to control our little robot. So, create action. Okay, finish. And we now have an applet that creates a file in a Dropbox folder if we say a specific term to Alexa. So let's try this. This is the folder I entered earlier, Dropbox control computer, and now I will say something to Alexa. Echo, trigger, robot. I do not know if you understood her, and she is talking in German anyway. But as you can see, nearly directly after I said the trigger phrase, the file vector.txt appeared in my Dropbox. So now what do we do with that? Let's delete this. Okay, so next up to File Juggler. File Juggler is software that does cost $40, but it's worth every penny. There are some freeware and open source solutions that do something similar, watching folders, but they all do not really work. So I would say invest the $40 for File Juggler. It can do a lot of things, not only control our little robots. You can watch folders and do lots of things. Sort the files you put there by file names or by file content. or even start programs depending on the files it finds in the folders. But today we want to control our little robot. So add a new routine. We call this vector, of course. Vector. We are monitoring the folder we set up earlier in the Dropbox step of if this then that. Dropbox control computer. Select folder. The file requester is in German in my case, but I'm sure you will know what to do. Okay, now file juggler looks in the folder control computer. And what to do? Let's add looking for a file name. The file name, of course, contains vector, because that is what we did set up in if this then that. And if it finds a file with the file name vector.txt, but that's of no relevance here, let's do something. We want to run a command. The command is py.exe. With that you can start Python scripts, and then vector is disturbing me, of course. And then I cheated. I will just paste something here. Okay, let's scroll a little. This is the path to my vector script. In fact, it's one of the tutorial scripts that I modified a little. Hello world. So vector does say something. The file is like this. Nothing fancy here. You just robot behavior, say text, and then he says something. In this case, oh no, I'm controlled by Alexa. Okay. So we have set this up. We are looking in the folder control computer for a file that starts with vector, and if this happens, run this command. And we also want to, after that, delete the file. Okay, save and close. Now we need to set this active. And let's see, where's the folder? There. And now I will try to trigger Alexa. Echo, trigger robot. Okay. There's the file.
Oh no, I am controlled by Alexa.
I'm sure you could hear the little guy. Okay. And that's it. It's not very difficult to do. You just need to set up if this then that with Alexa and Dropbox, create a text file, have file juggler, look for that text file and do an action depending on it. Of course, you can do a lot of things and start a lot of different vector Python scripts with that. Have fun with it, trying it out, and if you have any questions, just ask. Thank you and have fun.